The Hogwarts Express from Harry Potter is one of the most popular trains in cinematic history. Many builders have been disappointed by brick-built offerings, whether they're too expensive for a shelf piece or not enough detail outside of a toy. In this video sponsored by Bar Weir, we'll take a look at one set that has a lot of size for a good price. This is Mould King set 12010, the Magic Train. Bar Weir is an export company that makes China's building toys available all over the world. They have their own factory and warehouses in the United States, United Kingdom, Europe, and Australia. Founded by brick fans 7 years ago, their website has about anything made by Lepin, Mould King, and more. I want to thank them for mailing me this set to review, and all I ask in return is for you to check out their website with the link below. And if you find something you like, use promo code ToledoRails-BarWeir to save 13% on your order. They always have some promotion or sale going on, and I have found that their prices are some of the best on the market, so save a little extra with that code. And with that out the way, let's take a look at the Magic Train. Inside the set were 7 numbered bags that make up the set, an electronics bag, an oval of track, and an extra bag containing just red 1x1 plates, which feature heavily throughout the set. I wasted no time getting started on the first 3 bags, which contain all the parts for the locomotive. The first bag put the frame and the drivetrain together. While not explicitly stated, it is critical that the front and rear driving axles are in the same position when locked in for the fitting of the main rod. It can take a couple of tries, and even I slipped up. The drive wheels are XL sized, the next size up from the standard large wheels supplied by name brand companies. Different driver sizes are common to L-gauge builders who've made their own via 3D printing or resin, but it's nice to see them integrated into a production set. In bags 2 and 3, the electronics are fitted and packed into the boiler, with the long wires making it a challenge to pack it all in. The cylinders were assembled with Technic parts and fitted onto the locomotive. The tender was much quicker by comparison, and to capture the look of larger wheels, medium-sized drivers were used. The side journals were smartly assembled and held together nicely, rounded out with a partially full coal bunker. Bags 5, 6, and 7 make up the coach, which at 8 studs wide takes full advantage of its size to pack in a full interior. For ease of building, I chose not to fit the underframe details until the end, so that way I had a sturdy base to fit parts onto. Mould King bricks tend to have better clutch power than name brand ones, and it's best to try to make sure they're all packed together nice and snug. All in all, the set does a great job depicting the Hogwarts Express. The locomotive follows the common trend of taking Hall Class 5972 Alton Hall and transforming her into a fictitious Castle Class locomotive. But what's there is appealing and still accurate to the castle. The smoke unit is even included to create steam while operating using water. Now, I found this did not run hot all the time and it sporadically worked, but when it did, it was a fun little gimmick. Speed control can be a bit of a challenge with the remote, but with a steady hand, you can comfortably control the locomotive. The tender is coupled via a Technic bar that looks far away, but is necessary for those tight standard 40 stud radius curves. The coach is surprisingly faithful to the British Mark I and is the real standout winner of the set. Now, this set is by no means for beginner builders, and at the full retail price of $140 US, an operational steam locomotive in a train set is something the market desperately lacks. The 8 wide scale provides more realism and has a lot of detail that makes it an excellent selling point, and overall the train looks very proportional to the LEGO minifigure. This would look way better to represent the Hogwarts Express than certain $500 alternatives. I hope you enjoyed this review, and be sure to check out Bar Weir for a huge selection of their sets, and if you see something you like, use code ToledoRails-BarWeir to get 13% off your order. Thank you so much for watching, happy building!